Yeah, this is definitely not X Games. What's up, guys? Welcome to X Games. This isn't X Games. Damn it. Welcome to X Games. Took long enough.
Finals coming up here momentarily.
We are behind the scenes here at X Games Quarterpipe, and it is actually really, really cool. This event is the event that most of the guys are gonna try and go as high as humanly possible on their bikes. They do have this track set, and it's made out of rubber, so they won't have to worry about slipping or anything else on this concrete over here. Obviously, they've prepped the dirt, it's nice and wet, but I want you to see how verted this thing actually is. Follow me. When we say vert, I mean straight up vert. It is wild, and to me, I'd never hit anything like this, so I'm excited to see what these guys do. Stay tuned, it's gonna get crazy.
Moto. Oh my god! Dude, that start bar is wild. The way they can flick that thing is insane. Yeah! It's gonna be Hodges, Raha, Creed. Mark my words, those dudes are throwing it higher and harder than anybody else here. It's almost sketchy.
All right, get that. Trying to lock it in, missing it.
Wow. Keep in mind, this is just practice, and they are throwing huge. Oh my god! Hodges means business today. Watch this.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to get that all the way around. Guys are already walking away with X Games medals.
We're here with Matt from Trick Factory. He is the guy that puts all this amazing stuff together behind me. We're gonna get a little bit of info. What actually goes into putting in the dirt, the ramp, and all that stuff?
So originally, stacking the dirt is the hardest part. So we take the dirt from BMX, everything comes to us. We build this huge pile of dirt, get it really high, get it compacted real tight, and then we come back and carve it out. So it's a lengthy process.
So I spoke to your daughter there over, go get an image of her real quick, and she told me that you build the ramps too.
Yeah. So I build all the structures, all the metal ramps, like for all the freestyle moto guys, for all the distance jumps, anything that we've ever done. So
how do you get the specs for like a ramp like that? Do they come to you and tell you the specs that they want, or you just go with what you know?
We had designed that ramp originally was for Renner to do his world record on the pier in Santa Monica. So we basically took that and then we just downsized it, made it a little bit smaller, changed the radius. This year will probably be the last for this ramp because of how hard they're hitting it. So we'll probably make a bigger one next year. The best thing to do is to make it and also make it adjustable so you can kind of raise it, you know what I mean, and change the angle that way.
Thank you so much, Matt. That short little amount of time he spent with me was not enough, and I had to ask a few more questions, but he was too busy. So I grabbed Kirsten here. Tell me more about your dad and like what he does.
He's been doing this since like 2000. He's does all the dirt work, builds all the ramps, every little technical thing. Like he's up there right now putting tape up there to make sure the boys know like where the center of the ramp is. And you've got multiple guys in this competition that want to move the ramp and all that stuff, but you got to make all of them happy. So my dad's a person that's like, okay, like we'll figure all this out, like talks to each and every one of them. What do you want? What do you want? And then he'll put it into play. Like he's got it all figured out in his head.
That's the stuff in the sport that nobody talks about. The behind the scenes hero like Matt here. We got Kirsten, who does all this stuff as well. You need to go check out their socials, show them some love and support, and keep doing your thing, girl.
So we just got done messaging Vicki Golden. We're gonna meet up with her to get an interview. She is here at X Games, but she doesn't have her bike. She is not competing, so we wanna find out what she's doing and what she thinks about everything going on this year here at X Games, especially in Moto. So let's go do that right now. Come with me.
Here on Dakota.
Vicki fucking Golden. Sorry, though.
Start. I don't like it. Keep it.
Guys, we're here with Vicki Golden. Super exciting to finally meet you. Like, I've been a fan for a long time. Couple of questions for you. You're not in gear. Your bike's not here. What have you been doing?
I mean, I've still been riding and training and having fun, and you know, obviously we still ride to prepare, but yeah, it was a different kind of invite this year to be out here and be commentating. Obviously, I want to be riding. But at the same time, like, I haven't really had much access to a next-gen ramp. We literally just got one in California. You really have to have the time and comfortability to be on one, and the level, I kind of just need to step up. So once I get comfortable on that next gen, and you know, I definitely poked at them that commentating is nice, but being an athlete's a little bit better, and you know, I want to be there with the boys and go up against them. So yeah, hopefully next year I can maybe just do both.
What is a next gen, and why is it different than the last ramps?
Our standard 75, it's been around forever, and Levi Sherwood actually built and designed this ramp, and he basically put the 75 ramp on steroids. It's virtually the same distance. I would say maybe it's at 72. If you look at them side by side, I'm sure you're gonna go check it out. It's literally, it's just a massive difference. They're at the same height here because the 75, like I said, is elevated on a platform to make up for the time on the landing.
Right.
But yeah, it's just massively taller, and you can see just the bend in it. It's just gonna send you up. It's designed for up, not out. So those are the factors that it just creates more airtime. So now once you hit it, you just have so much more time, which allows, if you're trying to do big tricks, you have the time. Now you're seeing, like Harry did last night, he slowed a double flip down. Yeah, massive. And then you're seeing Adelberg, he was opening up on his front flips to slow his front flip down. So like, we're seeing that playtime where now they have extra room. Instead of just opening up your double flip or opening up your front flip, now they're able to slow it down, which opens up that category.
Last question. This one is a point of contention. The Stark Varg has entered the fray officially. Like, you can't deny that the electric bikes are definitely here. What are your thoughts? Is it a takeover, a hostile takeover by the electric bikes, or are we going to be 2-stroke, 4-stroke electric and hover bikes someday? Like, is it just inevitable that there's an evolution? What are your thoughts on the E stuff?
You know, I feel like I can see it from both sides. These bikes are getting basically shut down. But you know, for this stuff, you know, some call it cheating, you know, but at the same time, you know, you put your Joe Schmo on it, he ain't gonna look like Patrick.
No
and
way.
You put Joe Schmo on this, he ain't gonna go as high as Colby. So at the top level, it can be an advantage to have it, but you also have to know how to use it. So it definitely comes with a huge learning curve to be able to just hop on something with essentially no shifter, no clutch, no noise. Like, it's a completely different atmosphere to enter into. So it can be an advantage, but you still gotta pave the way to figure out how to use it too.
That's a wrap on X Games 2024 here at Ventura, MotoFam. It's been an amazing event. You've seen Best Whip, you've seen Quarterpipe, you've seen Best Trick. It's been absolutely amazing. Lots of content on the MotoFam social medias. Go check it all out, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.